Las Vegas has always been a very popular destination for San Diegans, but a new visualization shows just how popular it is to drive there ever since the pandemic and the casinos have reopened. This is because it's a few hours north on the I-15, but that's also posing a problem for contact tracing efforts should people contract coronavirus.
It's always a little shocking to see what those actual numbers look like.
This is a visualization highlighting travel to and from Las Vegas over a 4-day period in July. The data was compiled by Xmode using anonymous location data shared from cell phone apps and visualized by Tectonic as Sin City casinos threw open their doors.
We're not public health experts. We're not a political organization in any way. All we were here to do is just show the data.
And it shows a lot of movement from cities within driving distance like San Diego and throughout Southern California. In May, the system logged 13,000 devices on the Strip. By June, when casinos reopened, the number doubled, and it grew slightly more in July. They then tracked where people went in the days that followed, and it shows significant travel to Southern California.
When you look at that kind of data, you can start to draw conclusions such as, Las Vegas was a natural outlet for people to get away, and you can drive there and be able to actually sort of get some semblance of your life back.
But as people cross interstate lines, it can make it harder to do contact tracing during the pandemic. Even once it's determined that someone contracted coronavirus in another city, it's up to that local agency to declare an outbreak if appropriate. Now, imagine that potentially happening many times over in many different jurisdictions.
We get that information and we work with that jurisdiction where the diagnosis occurred in order to do the contact tracing.
The process works the same if someone who visited San Diego tests positive after returning to their state. Tectonic and Xmode data show the number of people traveling is only continuing to grow. They hope this visualization can help policymakers make better informed decisions in battling the pandemic.
There's researchers everywhere that are looking for insights into anything we can do to provide better resources for communities, or make sure that we're planning the next wave.
The Las Vegas casinos say they are taking many precautions to keep guests safe ever since they reopened their doors a few months ago.